Hey, being at work listeners, have I told you lately how grateful I am for this forum to share? If you are a regular listener of this podcast, you know that I share my own personal leadership challenges in these daily doses of leadership. And you know what? It is so cathartic because it's a place to reflect. Sharing is part of my processing. And you know what? It's part of my healing. Recently, I mentioned that I had shared deeply with a small group of women I meet for coffee one Friday a month. I had shared that I'd had a mini breakdown during a meeting with them while I was processing because it was so free and open and I felt so safe. There was no judgment, no expectation. It had been very helpful. And I received so much feedback on that daily dose of leadership. People thanking me for my vulnerability, friends checking in on me. But I primarily had a lot of comments about the power of your tribe. Our tribe is good for celebrating and lifting us up. But in this context, my tribe had been critical in the struggle, just as you need your tribe in the struggle. We recently released a podcast episode with Jim Link, who's the CHRO at SHRM, Society of Human Resource Management. If you haven't listened to that episode, check it out. It's so good to hear the CHRO of SHRM talking about empathy and compassion. And we talked about this particular thing, having people in the struggle with you and the value in that. And he said simply, struggling together is so much healthier and better than struggling alone. And that's it. Here's what I know for sure. Everyone is struggling with something. So today, let's all share our struggles with people that we trust, with our tribe, even if it's a minor relationship challenge or something you're just a bit worried about. Get it out of your head. It's easier to process with someone. And what a great way to take care of yourself and each other. And if you aren't sure who to share with, but you do want to share, the power of this podcast is community. And we are in this together. So please know that I am always a safe place for you. Feel free to email me at andrea@hrdleadership.com. No judgment, no expectation, just a safe place to share.